I'm Ashley Kyle.
And I'm Bob Spicer.
And this is your Lake of the Ozarks News Update, brought to you by Lake TV and LakeExpo.com, and sponsored by Yacht Club Powersports and Quick Car in Osage Beach.
Today we're going to be talking about a locally famous race boat that's for sale.
Firefighters feeling the heat as they battle the cold.
Safety changes at Versailles Elementary School.
A better way to buy and sell on Craigslist.
That's a good idea, and lots more. Plus, we'll be looking at upcoming events around the Lake of the Ozarks, and that's all coming up after a word from Yacht Club Powersports.
It's time to have some fun on land with Can-Am ATVs and side-by-sides available at Yacht Club Powersports of Osage Beach. New and used models available. Come and check out the all-new models to get you ready for the fall. Yacht Club Powersports is the only authorized Can-Am dealer at the Lake of the Ozarks. Have some serious fun with the Can-Am Maverick Max or check out the Outlander 1000 XMR. Stop by Yacht Club Powersports, your Can-Am and Sea-Doo provider of mid-Missouri.
One of the most well-known race boats at the lake is up for sale. Snowy Mountain Brewery, owned by Michael "Doc" Jansen, is a single-engine 28-foot outer limits. If you were at Lake Race last year, you saw it flying around the course, and whoever buys the boat will have big shoes to fill. Jansen raced it to a Superboat International title 3 years in a row. No word on the asking price, but you're probably going to have to empty out your piggy bank for this one.
A huge fire ripped through a Sunrise Beach vacation complex last week, and with overnight temperatures near 0 degrees, crews fought fire and ice all night long. Firefighters showed up just before midnight to find a 15,000 square foot complex on fire, but there was no access to water, so 6 different fire districts helped haul it to the location. Sunrise Beach Fire Chief Dennis Riley said it was so cold, water was freezing quickly in any hose they shut off. There was even ice on the burning building as crews worked for more than 12 hours to completely extinguish the flames. Riley said the building was most likely unoccupied, but it'll take a lot of sorting through the rubble to know for sure.
A Camden man was sentenced to life in prison last week for the murder of his wife in May of 2014. Calvin Kyles stabbed his wife Danielle on May 18th, and she lived long enough to identify him as the one who committed the crime. Kyles first pleaded not guilty, but last week he changed that to what's called an Alfred plea, where he does not admit the guilt but says the state has enough evidence to convict him. Kyles will spend the rest of his life behind bars without the chance for parole.
An Eldon man is facing felony charges after authorities say he broke into a home and stole cash and other items back in February. According to Miller County Prosecutor Benjamin Winfrey, during the night of February 18th, Sean R. Goodwillie, that's his name, entered a home outside of Eldon, stole 2 safes from the owner's house while they were sleeping, and police say he confessed to the crimes during an investigation. He's being held on a $75,000 bond and is facing charges of Class B felony burglary and Class C felony stealing. If convicted, he could face up to 22 years in prison.
Versailles Elementary School made changes to its safety procedures last week after a child left the school with the wrong adult. According to District Superintendent Joyce Ryerson, 2 girls who were about the same age were sick and leaving school early. But when a woman arrived to take one of them, office staff released the wrong child. The girl was taken outside but was soon brought back inside the school, and the district is making changes as a result. A guidance program called Stranger Danger is being taught to even the youngest students, and stricter protocols are being put in place to double-check that a child is being released to the right person.
Brian Adkinson spent months hiding from authorities back in 2013. You might remember this story, beginning with a manhunt around Lake of the Ozarks here. His case continues to be a slippery one. A second mistrial has been declared in the efforts to convict him of several felony charges. The first mistrial was the result of a hung jury in Boone County after jurors agreed Adkinson was not guilty of one charge and couldn't decide on 2 other ones. The most recent one took place in Livingston County when the defense requested a mistrial as the prosecution was making its case against Adkinson. He's been scheduled to stand trial in April for the charges in Boone County, and in Lexington, no new trial date has yet been set.
If you're buying or selling on Craigslist, the Laurie Police Department wants to help make it a little safer. The police department has offered its parking lot to host transactions. There's 24-hour video surveillance there, and police say they would not interfere with any business unless it involved a criminal act, nor would any officer assist in transactions, be a witness, sign documents, or give advice. but you can request an officer to be present during the exchange.
The city of Osage Beach wants to expand Picnic Park, hope I'm pronouncing that correctly, and could receive up to $75,000 in state grant money to help Public Works Director Nick Edelman institute those changes. He says his department already has some ideas, including more playground equipment and picnic shelters and new bathrooms. But the city is open to ideas, and Edelman says public input could actually give Osage Beach a better shot at getting that grant. Coming up, we're going to take a look at events coming to the lake area this weekend, and we'll be right back with that.
Your vehicle, it's part of who you are. It's your partner in weekday traffic and your passport to weekend fun. It's your sometimes office and your all-the-time concert hall. For all your vehicle is to you, isn't it time you did something for it too? Introducing the Quick Car Monthly Unlimited Wash Club. For only $20 a month, wash your car as often as you want. Enjoy significant savings and never worry if it's going to rain or not. Join the Wash Club today. Quick Car, quick, easy, and professional every time.
The Sound of the Beatles is coming to the lake this weekend. Liverpool Legends will be at Main Street Music Hall on March 6th and 7th at 8 p.m. Tickets range from $25 to $30 for adults and $20 for kids. It's always a sellout show, so contact the music hall to reserve yours in advance.
The Laurie Care Center is hosting their Mardi Gras Madness fundraiser Friday evening. There will be an appetizer bar, a dessert auction, and live entertainment. Cost is $20 for adults, $7.50 for kids 10 and under.
The winter tour at the lake continues this Saturday at Deer Chase Golf Club. It's a two-person scramble, but groups of 4 can play together. Contact the golf course to register. As long as it's over 40 degrees, the game is on. And whether or not you're a golfer, I think we're all hoping it will be over 40 degrees.
Area businesses will be on display at the Lake West Business Expo. That's this Saturday. That's a great way to see what services local businesses have to offer and chat with business owners about your goals and theirs. It'll be held at Lake West Christian Academy from 9 a.m. until 4 in the afternoon. Admission, by the way, is free.
The Camden County Museum will host an indoor garage sale and marketplace on Saturday. It will run from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. and it's free to get in, and lunch will be available as well.
The Lake of the Ozarks Watershed Alliance is having their native plant sale, and if you want to buy, you got to order this week. You can order through March 6th, and the plants will be available to the public and pick up on March 31st at the Sunrise Beach Fire District Administration Building. To order, visit soslowa.org. It's right on your screen there with the phone number, okay?
That wraps up this week's Lake of the Ozarks News Update. I'm Ashley Kyle.
And I'm Bob Spicer. Thanks for watching us on Como Connect Channel 90, and watch us anytime on mylaketv.com, and we'll see you next time.
Welcome to Lake of the Ozarks. You're watching Lake TV, your visitor information station.